Yo, what is going on YouTube? I am Germ here. As you guys can see up on the screen today, I want to talk a little bit about NIO. Now, this is obviously a Chinese EV company. Some people are calling it the Chinese Tesla. Some people are really interested in this company because they feel like they missed the boat on Tesla. They've seen the crazy growth that Tesla has had over the past couple of years. They've seen how popular EVs have been and how much they expect them to get even more popular in the future in the United States, and they see China as this massive market. They see NIO as potentially the number one player in that space, and that's why this company is so popular to some people, so exciting to some people, and that's why it's sitting at around a $63 billion market cap right now, despite the fact that a lot of the fundamentals would probably argue against that type of valuation. But obviously the stock has dropped around 6% in a single day today. Kind of a crazy drop, especially for a company of this size. And we're going to be talking about why exactly this happened, whether or not I think it's going to continue going on in the future, and stuff like that in today's video. So definitely drop a like if you guys do enjoy it. I would appreciate it so much. And subscribe to stay up to date on all my latest content. We just hit 900 subs. We're getting closer and closer to 1,000. That would be awesome. We can get there a little bit faster with your help clicking that button. With that being said, here we go. There's actually a lot of stocks dropping right now. You know, NIO is down around 6%. We also have Tesla stock around down around 5% right now as well. And it's all kind of in that same realm because the news coming out today was that NIO ES8 accident rekindles concerns over safety with smart EVs in China. So obviously there has been a lot of questions going back and forth about the safety of EVs. One, you know, this autopilot feature or even, you know, a little bit of autopilot and stuff is very scary for people. It is new tech. Some people don't trust it. Some people don't trust technology. Some people think the technology isn't good enough yet or safe enough yet to be on the roads, and some people are getting in crashes. Some people are getting killed over some of this stuff, and people don't want that. Even though I think largely a lot of the numbers show that crashes are way down, deaths are way down. You know, overall, these things should be safer if the technology gets to that really consistent point. But even where we're at right now, in a lot of ways, you know, the future of autonomous vehicles is going to be a much safer world than human error. Like, just think about all the stuff out there right now, not even thinking about like drunk drivers or impaired drivers or tired drivers or angry drivers, all that stuff, but just straight up people just driving and sucking at driving or making mistakes or being under pressure or not paying attention, distracted driving, all that stuff. Automation seems to be the clear answer into the future, but obviously convincing people of that and also getting there is going to be a whole different story. But what this article does talk about is the death of a Chinese entrepreneur, which is obviously very sad, which obviously sucks. Nothing you ever want to see. Is definitely horrible. I'm not saying that it's not terrible or anything like that, but while driving in a traffic accident while driving a NIO ES8 sports utility vehicle has raised concerns about the safety of smart EVs in China. So the founder of this company, I don't know how to pronounce it, died in a traffic accident on August 12th while driving a NIO ES8 with autopilot function and navigation on pilot turned on. The Chinese official Securities Times reported. NIO said the NOP was not an autopilot, and more information will be released when findings are available, so I guess it'll be interesting to hear more about exactly what happened. But this was the second major accident involving a NIO electric vehicle in China, as an owner of a NIO EC6 was killed and the vehicle caught fire after hitting a stone pier in Shanghai. Now, that is definitely an issue with a lot of these EVs. You know, the batteries and stuff, they will catch fire. They can lead to more explosions. You know, when you do get in an accident, things can be more dangerous, more deadly, more lethal, but you know, you kind of take that risk with the, you know, saying we will create less accidents, or will be less you know, just collisions and less hopefully dangerous situations that you're putting people in. But obviously, again, people are concerned, people are worried, and this is not a good headline you want to see for your stock. And obviously investors, the stock market, the news has responded negatively to this whole thing because there are questions over the concerns, and people are talking about this, and obviously multiple things happening in China in a short period of time is going to be problematic because China is one of the big markets out there. Yes, Tesla, NIO, whoever can do really well for themselves, doing well in the United States, doing well in Europe, whatever, but there is so much opportunity in China specifically for NIO. But again, we saw even Tesla drop 5% today, as Tesla has been trying to dip their toe in China more and more. They're trying to get their numbers up in China more and more. They're trying to get more of that Chinese market share. But if we keep seeing these things, if we see that the Chinese people are worried, if they are scared, if they do not believe in the tech, if there are concerns of regulations or more stuff like that coming out of China, it is not going to be good for these EV companies. But in the end, I think this should be a little bit of an overreaction. Honestly, I do think that a death or two happening, something like this, while it is terrible, while it is tragic, while it is sad, I don't think it should make the stock drop 6% in a single day. I don't think that it makes it less valuable. I get the concerns and stuff, but I think these are things that will pass. So if you do believe in NIO, if you thought last week that it was at a good valuation, then I guess now would be an interesting time to buy the dip, an interesting time to accumulate some shares. Again, I still think that these companies are a little overpriced. I'm still personally staying away from them at these valuations, but if you like them for the future, if you like them at the previous valuations, I do think this could be an interesting time to maybe buy the dip. And if I did think that, I would probably be picking up some shares today, because I do think this is an overreaction, but I personally think this is getting it more to maybe the price it should be at. But that is pretty much it for this video today, guys. Definitely drop a like if you do enjoy it. I would appreciate it so much. Leave a comment down below letting me know what you think about NIO stock, Tesla stock, EVs. I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions. Subscribe to stay up to date on all my latest content. Hopefully catch you guys in the next one. But until then, peace.